First and foremost, man, I want to tell our hat off the three-headed monsters, man. They played a hell of a game, hell of a championship game. We just been resilient all season, man. We just stay the course. No matter the score, no matter the situation, man, we always believe we got a shot. And you have it here, man. Today was an excellent day, man. The first season, Big 3, first championship, man. It went off without a glitch. I want to thank Cube and Jeff and Roger and all them, man, for believing in myself and the 47 other guys, man. It was a great day. I know Ice Cube should be very, very proud of how this thing went off. But my hat goes off to my guys, man. It was a great day for us. I'm going to take some questions.
CWN Sports, now that you guys have this victory, how do you guys feel now?
Who do you want to answer that?
Anybody.
What's your question?
Now that you guys have won this championship, the first inaugural championship, how do you guys feel by being the first to this?
Every day we live.
Oh, no, it's a great, man. Now the season's over, man. This is what we sought out to do game one. You know, from the draft, the combine, the draft is what we knew we had over here. You know what I'm saying? We knew we had a bunch of guys that can go out and get it done. You know, so we believe in ourselves. Rick believed in us, and then we went out and did it. You know, so now that it's over, ain't no more talk. You know, so I've been talking enough trash all season. I've been saying all season long, man, how good these guys are, and today was testament of it. You know, that was a good team over there we played, but we just stayed the course, man.
Right.
Let me say something real quick, man. We the last 3 weeks, I think we faced more adversity than we should. But I think if we didn't, the games would have been quite boring. You know, because we're such a dominant team, we know how to exploit mismatches. I'm not saying that we made it a game, you know, in our minds, but I think it's what made the league more exciting for teams to try to figure us out and challenge us, and for us to always figure it out in the second half, you know, and know how to come back and make it happen. I think that that's what we thrived on, is that adversity. Once we faced it for the first time, we knew it was like, oh, we actually like this a little bit, you know, and it takes us over the top. Thank you.
Shit, all these people here, y'all ain't got no questions?
Y'all just want to take
hey, listen, we definitely can get out this bitch and go celebrate.
What you got? First of all, congratulations, champs. Very proud to see you guys make it all the way. I mean, undefeated season. To do that in the first season, that's already setting a historic landmark. By the way, Jeremy, I was from Telegram and True Magazine. I got you guys when you were in LA.
All right.
What does it feel like to not only be the Big 3 champions right now, but also to kind of reflect later, you know, back to where you guys started and to where you came now? How do you feel that you progressed throughout that time all the way up until now? It seems like you guys also had some good halftime adjustments that you made. James came out and made 2 3-point shots that I thought were super important. Kind of gave you guys that rhythm, and you also went 6 for 12 for shooting as well. So kind of put that all into one and where you at now mentally.
I think, you know, what we did was, we just kind of sat back, calmed down. Obviously having Rick as a head coach is just amazing because, he stays even keel no matter what. You know what I'm saying? He never gets too high, he never gets too low, and he don't allow us to do that either. So, we just came in and just said, you know what, it took us a little bit of time to get ourselves going. But in the second half, we're going to come out and play together, share the basketball, and defend. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at the end of that first half, it wasn't shots or whatever that got us back in. I think we got 3 or 4 steals that got layups and stuff like that. So we upped our defensive intensity, and when we do that, we're tough to beat. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, take our hat off to those guys, but we just was the better team at the end of the day. We just had more talent, and I feel like we just had more gut and fight. And I think that's the reason why we were able to go 10-0.
I saw Coach Mahorn, you made an adjustment. Kenyon, you took the back seat and you decided to take a seat.
No, you go. Yeah, no, it's about being a team, man. It's not about my pride. It's about what's doing the best thing for the team. And we needed some scoring. I missed a couple shots in the first half that I know I could have made, but it's about getting Flight back out there and getting him into his role. Second half we come out. He can guard anybody in this league. That's why he's defensive player of the year. So we thought starting the game, me being on Rashad in the first half, to give him different looks, he didn't get going. So second half, put James back out there. Let him do what he do. And he's been arguably, man, our best player all season long.
What's good about this team? I know what's great about coaching a team that's very unselfish. And a lot of guys are, you know, they sacrifice. And I'm proud of them because I can look at them and they know the commitment you have to be a team. It's not about individuals. And I'll tell you, you know, I don't yell. I try to keep even keel. I try to get in the players' heads. But one thing about it, they're accountable for each other. And the day one when Kenyon said, well, this is what we're going to do, and you know, had Al Harrington already on the team. First player was Rashad McCants. And okay, everybody's like, Rashad McCants. Well, you know what? I love coaching guys that have a little bit of my DNA, my personality. And it's fun because it's fun to watch it. Today was one of those games. We still ain't played a perfect game. And that's the scary thing. If we ever played the perfect game, boy, it wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't be no contest. But three-headed monster, everybody gave us their best shot because they wanted to put that that L on our side. So that's what we did. We committed to ourselves and said we're going to go undefeated the whole season. But every game was the first game, and that's what that was key.
Chris Wynn, ESPN Radio here in Las Vegas, guys. For Kmart or for Rick, you guys have all played on the biggest stage in some of the best arenas around the country, around the world. Talk about the atmosphere tonight here in Vegas. Of course, a lot going on this weekend, and you guys were on display here in the early afternoon here in Sin City.
That was a long question, bro.
Yeah. I don't even know what you said.
No, man, it's just I got you. No, man, it's been a great environment all season long. From Brooklyn, day one in Brooklyn, man, there been 15,000, 16,000 people in there. That let me know and let us know throughout the league that this thing was going to be a success. You know, each city we went to, man, guys did an excellent job doing promotion, hitting the ground, putting boots on the ground, making sure that the fans came out. Yep. You know, so today was no different. You know, so we expected fans to come out. Like there's a lot going on this weekend. People had a choice what they wanted to spend their money on, and a lot of people came by to see us. So that means a lot. That means a lot to us, and we're expecting big things next season as well.
Miriam Fader, Bleacher Report. I'm curious if you could comment on the format, what you liked about it rules-wise, and if you have any suggestions, like what you'd like to see next season, implementing some new changes there.
No, I think the rules are fine. I think week one, the game's going to 60. Guys who at that time wasn't in game shape, you know, but I think week two was better, but we lowered the points to 50. I think guys knowing how to get in shape, what kind of shape they need to be in for next season. I think 60 points is back. So I think we should get back to 60 points. And change a few things at the end of the game. Stop ending games on free throws. You know, make a team score. Different things that we can talk about. But overall, league was great. Rules are great. Guys are used to playing 3-on-3 basketball. So we're just going back to your origin. Just going back to how we grew up playing basketball. And it's at just a much, much higher level now.
MJ Ivy Communications Group, Las Vegas. This question for Al, Rashad. How does it feel to be coached by a legend? Tell us how you particularly feel about your coach and what he done for you all season.
Oh, man, I love my coach, man. I love my coach. Look at him. I love I love him. That's all I got to say. I love this man. Goddamn, he's sitting in my locker and everything. I love this man.
Yes. Rashad, I don't know if you don't answer, but listen, when I grew up a Detroit Pistons fan, everybody wanted to be Bulls fans, Lakers fans, Celtics fans, and all that. I was a Detroit Pistons fan. So if you see the way I play basketball, that's my kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't take nothing from nobody. Gonna play hard. You're gonna compete. And I saw the list of coaches who I could have. No brainer. Give me Rick all day. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to go with these different names, people Hall of Fame, all that. Ain't about that, man. It's about how we gonna go out and do this thing together. And I know what kind of person he is. I know his mentality. And that's the way we play, you know, and I wouldn't have had nobody else on that sideline at all.
I gotta say, Rick is probably the most understanding coach I've ever had. A lot of coaches give up on players after 3-4 games, you know, and resort to the conflict and the jabbering back and forth. But I've always been a player coach, and I've always been a coach's player. And Rick just tells me, look, go do your thing, you know, and he criticizes when he needs to, and he knows that I'm a sponge and I'm just trying to soak it all in. And when you got a coach like that who's willing to teach you, you know, during the game, the things that you know, bring you out of the game, shot, look, just get a breather. that's not criticism. That's him knowing when to bring you in and out of the game. And I would rather have a coach like that than anybody else. You know, because my years in the league, I had to really try to figure out who liked you and who don't. Rick is about winning. It ain't about liking you. It's about playing hard. Play hard. If you don't play hard, he won't like you. So that's what it's about with Rick, man. Hard-nosed guy. My dad's a big fan. I grew up watching the Pistons too, so I love it here, man. Nothing better than Trilogy.
Yeah. I think too, just to chime in, I've been knowing Rick since when I got drafted. Rick was one of the assistant coaches in Atlanta, and it's never about basketball.